Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Irvin Alwinsyah Pakpahan. I'm from English Education K1. I will explain basic reading, describing process and reading interaction, and describing people like and place. Outline, describing process and reading interaction. Number one, describing process. A. Using signal word. B. Recording the order of a process. Number two, reading interaction. And A. Giving direction. Number one, describing process. When you read or many explain about something, will you need to describe the process about what going happen. You can use signal word and using time order to help the reader understand what happened on that process. A. Using signal word. Now when you read your paragraph or a sentence, you need to read the signal word to help your reader understand the process that you want to explain about it. It usually starts with a word. Number one, first. Number two, second. Number three, third. And number four, finale. B. Because using the order of a process. On a paragraph, you need to know the process that going to happen, and with that you can help the reader to understand what going to happen is a process that not in correct order. You need to figure it. And number two, reading introduction. On this need to read an introduction so that we will read you will understand the process that will be carried out. And giving direction. When you read and direct, you need to explain in step-by-step order of how to get somewhere. This is my paragraph. Brain noodle is one my favorite food. The process to make it very simple. We prepare a pot that has been filled with no water and then on the stove and but in instant noodles into the boiling water. After the noodles are cooked and noodles are drained and placed on the prepared plate and add the spits and stir until the spits are overly mixed. If you want more delicious and crackers that have been prepared, after that the fried noodles are ready to be served. Outline, describing people, ding plate, describing people, describing thick, and describing place. Describing people. When you to find people, you need to know where question and you need to describe the person. If you need someone to feed him, usually what you need to describe is a height, weight, hair, and clothing. Number two, describing the object. Sometimes you forget the name of the things that you want to explain, and in the end you're going to describe. And usually what you're going to describe was went in for the function and the size. Number three, describing a place. On this, when you want to describe to the place, you need to consider the detail of that place. Usually the furniture, the size, the with what's inside the place. And my paragraph, the beach is very full. The waves always hit the rock. The wind blows non-stop, and along the beach, coconut trees stand to welcome the waves and waves. Roger left the beach, and the red sand just started in some course, and turtles were walking to the beach. They guessed the baby Uncle Ho come one after another. and the wind was blowing very gently, thus until it vibrated. The moon was divided by a small path on the right, meandering river. The water is very clear and the sun is something to be saw. Okay, thank you for watching video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.